This week on the Patreon, it's another episode of One and Done, where we cover the new Netflix show Spriggan. So see if we are done with it or if we want to continue watching it. Patreon.com/Kame House Party. $5 a month for that and all of our old Patreon pre-games. Now on with the show.
Kame House Party.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I am Aaron.
And I am Vince.
It is the universe's only improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast. I said that differently than I normally do, and it threw me off, but I'm just going to keep rolling with it. It's the comedy equivalent of doing a little trip and then acting like you did a trip.
Oh yeah, you act like you act into a pratfall, or what I like to do when I'm out in public and I trip is I gather myself and then I stick the landing like a gymnast.
Arms up.
Mm-hmm. Arms up.
That's fun.
Sometimes I get a polite clap. Someone who gets it.
That's good. I usually just look embarrassed and run away. But I won't run away from this intro because we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball because we do it episode by episode in a comedic fashion. This episode is no different. But before we get into it, we have to do a little something we call Kame housekeeping, making sure you are all ready for the episode. I mean, we're ready. We want to make sure you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. What are you doing?
Yeah, look, you dropped all your papers and books.
Oh gosh.
I had to pick up your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my, Vince, I've never seen the audience without glasses before.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. We've got a bet that only gets resolved at prom night.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there. So until then, let's start with this Kame house keeping with the first order of business, the UN sanctioned, world famous 1 minute roundup. Steam engine sound. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
All aboard! This is the 310 to Mahasset. 310 to Mahasset. First call, 310 to Mahasset. All aboard!
Well, love, I must be getting on this train and going off to college.
Oh, you won't forget me, will you? While you're off at college?
No. Darlene, my darling, I'll never forget you while I'm studying reading, writing, and arithmetic. I'll write you every day because I'm learning how to read and write.
Yes, that's very good. But will you ever come see me again?
Oh, college has several holidays where I can come back home.
All aboard! Second call, 310 to Manhasset.
Oh, good. I think there's 5 more calls if I remember my train.
Oh, you're gonna do just great. You already know your train etiquette. Oh, and I'll be here waiting for you. I can't.
Oh, don't, Darlene. Please don't cry. Let me firmly shake your hand. A lover's embrace, as they call it. And seed. So that, my friends, is the beginning of the 1 minute roundup, where we do an improvised genre scene based on whatever sound effect the person who introduces it makes. And we do this to loosen and tighten our improv muscles. Vince, if you had to pick a year that took place in, I'll even give you like a decade. What would you guess? There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just curious where your head was at.
I was somewhere like kind of the turn of the century for whatever reason. Probably one of my next lines would have been something about a Rockefeller. So like the early, like 1905 or something like that.
I think that's where maybe 1920s, but probably early. I'm probably dead wrong on that. I can see a Carnegie throwing silver dollars out of his blimp. But that leads us into the actual 1 minute roundup proper. The improv scene is kind of an after image for the 1 minute roundup, where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far in under a minute. We're talking all of OG Dragon Ball, 103 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. This is a lot of information, but we do it so you don't have to go back and listen to all of our old episodes. If you don't want to watch Dragon Ball along with us, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Just we're going to get you ready. We'll let you know what's going on.
Take the load off. This is where you kick your feet up and where I do all the work.
Yeah. Look, it's audience day. We got you this book of homemade coupons. One of them says, we'll round up Dragon Ball for you.
The other, another one says, we'll be distracted at some point.
Ooh, in the very back of the book, something about cuck. I don't know. Not the ag. It just says the word cuck on it.
Just cuck, but it's been drawn with red crayon, like the perforated edges, like it's. Damn it! I just want to pay to put an ad in a newspaper, like in a circular section, like right behind the Target circular. It's just like a one pager that just says cuck.
That's it. Bad font.
Take it in.
No other information.
No, I have a coupon.
Half off what?
Call the manager over. They're just like, excuse me. He looks at it. He's like, oh no, it's the coupon.
Shit.
Wait,
what's the expiration date?
It says your mother on it. Oh God.
This coupon's roasting my ass.
And then you get to walk out of there with 50% off everything you bought.
Yeah, I think that's how that shakes out.
The universal cuck coupon.
Why can't we get universal cut care in this country?
Oh, Aaron, unfortunately, I think we did. Oh, damn.
So maybe it's a shame that episodes don't get as tightly edited as they used to. But I don't even know where we're at. No, I do. We're here. We're doing this podcast. You're about to do the 1 minute round.
That's right.
It's not quite after dark, but those after dark boys are around the corner. This is it's an evening episode. So
the seal on my belly can only last so much longer.
I'm holding the door back.
I'm gonna need to call in a mafuba pretty soon.
But so we let's get this episode going.
Oh yeah,
Vince, no more stalling for me, because I'm asking you politely, are you ready to round up?
Yes, I am. And here I go. So Dragon Ball, it follows the story of Goku and his legacy. As a kid, he fought a bunch of battles, defeated a Red Ribbon Army, fought in 3 Tenkaichi tournaments. They go on adventures with his friends to find the Dragon Balls, mystical balls that let you wish. They summon a dragon. You can wish for anything you want. Goku fights many bad guys, one of which comes from space. It's his brother Raditz. Turns out Goku's a Saiyan. He's an alien. Goku defeats Raditz, but at the cost of his own life. He goes to Otherworld. Comes back, he runs Snake's way to fight 2 more Saiyans, Vegeta and Nappa. In the process of defending Earth from the Saiyans, all of Goku's friends get murdered violently. They go to Otherworld. Goku manages to defeat Vegeta. Then he has to go to Namek to get their Dragon Balls, where Dragon Balls are from. Along the way, he runs into the Frieza Force, the Ginyu Force, fights a bunch of forces. Now he's fighting Frieza at the very tail end of the lifespan of this 2 minutes of Namek. And he's a Super Saiyan, and Frieza's on the ropes.
Ooh. Nice. You got it there.
I didn't. Oh.
Hey.
No, again.
Okay, we keep hitting the same button.
I know. I'm sorry.
For you video list watchers.
For you video watchers, sorry.
Whoops.
But for you audio listeners, I did a good job, and you should like that.
You should like that. You covered all the bases. We know that Dragon Balls are from Namek. And we know now that we can go into the next part of Kame housekeeping, which is where we let you know, Vince and I, we watched 2 different episodes of the version. Strike that, reverse it. We watched 2 different versions of the episode. I watched the English subtitled version. Vince watches the English dub version. And we do this because it is fun to compare and contrast. Sometimes those differences are big. Sometimes they're little. But sometimes they're fun. Sometimes they're not fun. But the first difference is usually the title. So Vince, will you please give the title for this episode of Dragon Ball?
Sure thing. Here it comes. The 104th episode of Dragon Ball Z. Frieza defeated.
Ooh. I have one of those words.
Ooh, can I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Is it defeated?
50-50. It's not. Whoops.
Damn it.
All right. Yes, correct. This is, I think we can officially, I think last episode they were trying to call it, but this episode is like, no. He's done. As they say in my episode title, for episode 104 of Dragon Ball Z, the Japanese title, loosely translated, is Goku's Declaration of Victory as Frieza destroys himself.
Ooh. I wonder what that is.
I don't know. Frieza destroys himself. A clone of some sort, I'm guessing. Maybe metaphorically.
Possibly. Maybe Frieza destroys himself mentally, gives himself an impossible, number to. He's like, I'm going to count all the digits of pi. Frieza, you can't
watch
do
me
that.
Go.
3.1452. I don't know.
Wait, there's more than 6.
Goku's like, yeah, there's a lot more than 6, you dummy.
My son taught me that. There's 10.
I didn't know a monkey could count that high.
Ooh, okay. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
because I feel like this episode, I think he called Goku a monkey the most out of any episode.
Yeah. I'm glad we don't keep a monkey counter because it'd be pretty high. I wouldn't recommend doing it for this episode because we're gonna reference it a lot. But yeah, Frieza's just he is just up against it. He thinks he's got Goku on the ropes. He's been throwing those Destructo discs. And I don't think we talked about it too much last time, so I want to talk about it now. The fact that Frieza's using Goku's best friend's technique against him in this moment is so low.
Just
so low.
I can do it twice. Double your pleasure. Also, they're hot pink. Because it's summer, and that makes it fun. But yeah, Frieza, he's using those discs. I think where we last left off, Goku's charging towards Frieza, thinking he can trick Frieza into getting hit by his own attack. It doesn't work. Frieza thinks he actually hits Goku with the disc. It was an after image. That classic technique. And then Goku's so done with this fight, much like us.
Yes.
In mine, he just reiterates, I'm not going to fight you, Frieza, with especially, quote, such a petty technique.
Oh.
And Frieza, if you still want to fight, you should, quote, regain your strength and brush up on your skills.
Okay. So the path diverges there.
Okay.
This little speech that Goku gives, it's after Frieza calls him the M word. And Goku says, the only, like, I think Goku makes reference. He's like, why do you always reference Saiyans as such a low status? The only thing it does is reveal your own fear and ignorance. I guess name calling is your only attack since you're too weak to attack me any other way.
Ooh.
Booyah! Snap!
I kind of...
Snap!
For entertainment value, that's definitely better.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of, I think, like, throughout the end of this fight, and I think while Goku's in his Super Saiyan form, they write him as like, yeah, no, Goku may be like kind of a dummy every other time, but now that he's a Super Saiyan, he's cutting, he's cunning, he's vicious, even with his words.
He's remembering every insult Bulma laid down, and just instantly learning how to roast people.
Chi-Chi taught me a lot. So you're a no good deadbeat.
Put that thing away.
Hey, Frieza, guess what? Gohan has to study. No fighting for you.
You better take out this trash, Frieza, if you know what's good for you.
Hey, Frieza, how do you expect us to stay warm if there's no firewood? Get out there and chop some, dummy.
Frieza, I should be fighting a rich person. That's what I deserve.
Frieza, my dad's a king, you know.
I used to live in a castle. Chi-Chi, damn.
Damn, Chi-Chi.
And that's American version Chi-Chi. And so Goku lays that down. Frieza, of course, does not like that. So he pulls out 2 destructo discs.
So he pulls out 2 guns.
If Vegeta, I would love if Vegeta or Frieza's just like, fuck. All right, you know what? Guns. Let's try this.
Oh, Aaron, I know we shouldn't, but it's because it flashed in my mind because it's a really good meme. You know, I mean, there's this ninja. His name is Naruto. He's the ninja mayor, but online, because black youth love Naruto, and he's got the Rasengan technique. They gave him a Rasengan technique. So there are lots of really good edits of Naruto just pulling out a gun, a Glock, and shooting his opponent.
I was hoping it was going to be like 4 guns in like a pinwheel style. Well, I guess 3 because there are 3 little blades, right?
We don't need to get into it because that's the Rasen Shuriken. It's just a Glock because his hand is like this, and they just put a gun in there. It's really good.
Oh, youth.
Oh, the youth.
Speaking of youth, Vegeta's still young, and we cut to him for a little bit. It's just very funny to see him sitting on the ground, just cackling to himself. He throws grass in the air. Not a care in the world.
Like a literal toddler. He's just like,
like he's in the outfield of a little league game. He's got to pay attention.
The 2 of us are like, Vegeta, stand up.
Vegeta,
stand up.
No, I'm the strongest. I don't need to stand up.
Vegeta, what if they hit the ball over to you? You got to stand up or you won't be able to catch the ball.
I'll just beat him up. I'll just beat his ass. That's my
No.
stretch.
No, this is baseball, Vegeta. You can't. There's no
Beat
fighting.
ball?
No, baseball. You know the bases, the things that you have to run around.
Only thing base is you.
Wow.
I know some Earth slang.
No, I was
the
going to say,
kids.
I'm wondering who you got that from, and maybe it was that babysitter. And
I got
now
it.
I am.
I mean, I got it from Gohan. Yeah, I'll rat him out.
No, you can't. Do not blame the bowl cut boy. I mean, Gohan.
Gohan's at first base. What?
No, Gohan, please pay attention. Now I'm the coach. I'm like, guys, I have to pitch. I have to
No
slow
one's
pitch this.
based.
No one's based. The bases are not loaded.
Everyone's goaded.
I'm geeked up.
Pitch number 5. Let's go.
Pitch number 5. This kid has struck out 4 times.
Did you have 5 pitch as a form of Little League?
No, I don't think I ever had 5 pitch. I went from T-ball to coach pitch to kid pitch.
So our coach pitch was 5 pitch.
Maybe it was 5 then.
So 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 pitches a turn, if I'm remembering correctly. 5 strike. That might have been. I don't know if you got 5 strikes or because that seems ridiculous.
Or you got
I think
5.
you just got 5 pitches straight up,
And
then whatever happened.
Yeah,
go with God.
I was on a pretty good Little League team. We got a article written up about us.
Ooh.
And it was we made the news because we lost like every game the year before, and then and then we came back the next season, and we were like we were number 1 in our bracket in the state for a while. So
I really thought that was going to end with, well, we were on the news because we lost every game.
I wish we had a reporter come down. We're live in Dover, Delaware, where a Little League team has little to show for at the end of the season, just roasting us.
Some people are calling them the shittiest Little League team ever in existence.
They call themselves the Bears, but none of their parents can bear the embarrassment. Back to you, Tom.
They sure do look like a bunch of wieners, right? Right, Rick?
Yeah, makes me not want to do the sports. But here we go. The Eagles suck. Everything sucks. That's my interpretation of local Delaware sports.
Still don't have a sports team for our state. Back to you. But Vegeta's just, yeah. It's straight up, I'm strong. Ha ha ha. Goku and Frieza are dead. I win by default.
Yep. I don't look. We like Vegeta in general, but this is a moment where I'm just like, come on, dude. And what hurts, I think, a little bit more is like we get a wonderful trip down memory lane.
Not a rerun. Not a clip show.
Not a clip show. We don't just see flashes of fights before. We get new Nappa dialogue, new Raditz dialogue. We see it there.
It's like 2 words, I think,
Yeah.
for Raditz.
I think. Well, no, he because he tells
that?
Frieza that they cleared the planet in 3 days, and then, but Nappa gets to shine, which I was very happy about. He gets to stand up to Zarbon for a minute before Vegeta calls him back.
Because I think it's Vegeta explaining, like, I've been waiting for this day for years. Fine, let me just, I don't know if he's describing it to everyone. Everyone take a sit. If you loved Burning Leaf, you're gonna love Vegeta's story time.
If you enjoyed Piccolo's diatribe about his bouts with Kakarot, you'll love Vegeta Theater.
If you think Gohan teaching you times tables was riveting. Prepare to be blown away by me describing another genocide I committed.
Hey, Namekians, you think this was bad?
Consider yourself lucky. I can still finish the job.
I killed countless of millions for Lord Frieza. What's another 8?
This guy's almost dead anyway. Would you guys look? Serious question. If I killed Grand Elder, you know he's gonna die here in like 10 minutes. If I killed him, would you be mad at me? Is that really a thing? That's just a little more. Look, I like these little moral questions to bring up when I'm about to murk a whole planet.
Sometimes I give them trivia.
Who defeated your entire armed forces for the entire planet?
Is it A, me, Vegeta, B, me, Vegeta, C, explosive decompression, or D, Nappa? Answer wisely.
10 seconds on the clock.
Oh, too late.
But it's Vegeta. It's them boys, those 3 Saiyan boys, in these creepy stills of them just destroying a planet and then killing their child king.
Yep.
Who sits on a throne. Did they? I forget. They said this. What was the name of the planet they destroyed?
Ooh, you know they did.
Ooh, lay it on me.
But I don't remember it.
No.
I didn't write it. What was it? Because I was keen to hear if like Yardrat was dropped. Because Yardrat is a planet that, Aaron, you'll come to know in time. In about 8 to 9 months, you'll know about Yardrat. But it was something like that. It was something simple, but
I'm gonna give you the letters for what the name of my planet was.
Okay.
And then I want you to see what you think it says. S H A.
Oh, okay.
T.
Oh.
T. S. What does that spell?
Aaron, come on.
That's what they called it.
You're setting me up. You're setting me up.
Oh, I would have said I would have been like, spell like up.
Shats.
Yeah, it's Planet Shats.
Planet Shats.
Look, I'm not as young as I used to be if I go too hard on some fast food. You know I'm taking a trip to Planet Shats.
Once I hear that bell, go to Taco Bell. Next stop, Planet Shats, baby. The porcelain throne of Planet Shats is calling, and I am the child king.
Please, Vegeta and company, please destroy me.
Oh, I need some Vegeta to quell my giant Planet Shats.
If only someone would remove Planet Shats. But they, after dealing with a particular planet with a certain name, they go to Frieza, and like you said, they're like, "Hey, this planet's good to go. We did it in 3 days." And I forget if it's Nappa or someone else who's like, wants a reward. There's mention of like, we want a reward because we did such a good job. We're good boys.
You know Nappa wants that reward. I want some ice cream.
Nappa, be cool.
No, we did a good job, and we get ice cream.
Look, I know that's in the contract, but I know that's what look, the union rep was fighting for ice cream if we do a job under a certain amount of time. They haven't ratified it yet. Calm down.
Did you say Reddits? No one ever says Reddits.
And that's you just wasted your one line in this episode.
Goodbye forever.
Yeah. You're never coming back.
People at least look at me fondly when they look at my bald head and mustache.
Yeah, you don't even come back for like. Is he even in Fighters? Yeah, he is. Raditz.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. No one. He's
not
mid.
even a playable character.
He's mid to low.
He's the first boss in Kakarot. How lame.
Yeah, as if it was going in chronological order of the Dragon Ball series.
Look, if you play enough hours, you get to fight an extremely strong version of me, Nappa, in the training room.
Mm-hmm. And you get to play as me.
Because you're the best, Vegeta.
Again, first of all, thank you. Because I do continue to live and am forgiven of all crimes.
Hey.
Mary Rich is all I'm saying. Great
Damn
lawyer.
right.
Great space lawyers.
They really just swept all that genocide under the rug.
Part of it was me hanging out on Earth. Why do you think I settled here? I'm laying low, a backwoods planet.
They can't find you. They can't sue you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Vegeta.
I'm out of their jurisdiction. Earth isn't going to expedite me. Because they know what'll happen.
I hear Capsule Corp will move all their operations off world, huh?
Yeah, look, this is hush-hush from the wifey, but move over, Elon. She's aiming for Mars. She already went to Namek. She just has to, expand the operation.
Wow. Well, Vegeta, I mean, it's been great seeing you in this flashback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just remembering all the good times we had, and I can't wait to hear your speech again.
Oh, that one? Okay. Well, first you have to get yelled at.
Right.
What was that Zarbon?
Oh, I would have been able to do it in a day and a half.
Bullshit.
That's what bullshit.
Yeah, thanks for saying it for me. Thanks for saying it loud for me. Now
I'll beat you right here.
No, Nappa. Down. I'll buy you some ice cream.
Thanks, Vegeta.
From the commissary.
Oh,
we're not going yet. We're not going to Planet Dairy Queen again.
But they've got a whole world of flavors.
I know they have those big ass mountains made of chocolate that we saw in those 90s commercials. I get it.
When you tip the planet over, the ice cream won't fall out.
That's why we can never conquer it. We keep hitting it as hard as we can. Ice cream will never fall out.
and see.
But that's it's we described it, I think, pretty well.
Yeah, I mean the Vegeta has a nice long speech about knowing that Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta and killed his father, and Vegeta's like, well, none of that matters now. The only thing that matters is absolute power, and one day I will be that absolute power and rightfully rule the universe with the same blood coursing through my veins.
And just look, what else is coursing through our veins? Commercial.
Hey, y'all, listen up. This Thursday, what is that? June 30th, over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Kame House Party, we are playing a variety of games. This variety is of the physical and card-based varietal. We both bought some My Hero Academia battle character card packs, and we're going to be playing them live on stream. So why don't you join us over there on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kame House Party at 8 p.m. Eastern for some hard-fought card battling action with all of your favorite Boku no Hero Academia folk like All Might, Asui, Uravity, and Tenya Ada. You know, maybe Charge Bolt will show up. But here,
Yeah, who knows what cards will suddenly appear.
But I'll tell you what. Here's my All Might impression that'll get you. This will get you to show up. Here we go. Hello, young viewers. Join Kame House Party on twitch.tv/Kame House Party for My Hero Academia CCG Spectacular. Brush your teeth. And back to the show, young show.
Well, thank God that giant superhero's gone, because we got to talk about the real hero, Goku. What's he do? Look, what's he do here? He's beating the snot out of Frieza. He's dodging discs. He creates a smoke screen to try and get Frieza to get hit with his own discs. That doesn't work. He knees Frieza in the head, leaving a giant dent.
Oh, and Frieza's eyes bulge out like a what was it? I'm thinking of the wrestling toys that you would stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong?
Yeah.
We get that cool gif that we've seen of Goku just slapping Frieza.
Slap.
Yep. Slap. Just no respect for this guy.
It's good. Y'all should watch it. It feels good to watch Frieza get his ass beat.
Yep, it looks good. It feels good. I think he finally gets him to the ground. Frieza attempts to get back up. Goku warns him. He's like, watch out. But here's the moment. It's Frieza. Cut. I don't even think it's cut in half. He's cut into several pieces.
Yeah, it's like half of one arm and then half of his torso. And yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Like a bit more gnarly than you would expect this show to do based on like some of the other things that we've seen. And
he's chock full of blood.
He's full of the stuff. And I liked that we get a quick cut to King Kai reacting to this. Because he's kind of cagey for whatever reason, and the Chaozu, Tien, and Yamcha are like, King Kai, you can tell us what happened. And Yamcha, being the downer that he is, says, did Goku lose? And he's like, not quite. So he won? What happened to Frieza? And King Kai says this, let's just say he's not feeling quite complete.
What do you mean? Is our friend dead or not? What's going on?
Let's just say he might be going to pieces.
King Kai, this is Tien. Again, I feel like my voice is so generic. I have to specify who I am every time I speak.
Thank you.
If I didn't say it was me, Tien, who would you think?
Bubbles.
Okay, I can see it. I get it. No more puns, no more wordplay. Just please, is our friend alive?
All right. So you want to know what's happening to Goku and Frieza? Let's just say.
How about you just say it?
What's all the buzz about the Frieza I saw?
Okay, I think if I'm interpreting this correctly, they got into a house building competition.
No!
And Frieza hurt himself on a power tool because he wasn't wearing his gloves. Oh, wait, are we charading here?
Close.
Okay. Charades with speaking. Great. I love this. I love this version of the game.
Let's just say Frieza is half the man he used to be.
Oh, I get it. Frieza ate some bad half and half because he took a mid-fight coffee break. And
God,
that's
you're
how he died.
Yamcha, you are the dumbest.
What? You guys don't take mid-fight coffee breaks? A little Nespresso?
No wonder you're always dying on the battlefield.
Wait, is that? I'm remembering now. That's back to Earth. When you were fighting a Saber Man. Oh, this fight's really tough. Hold on, wait. Oh, this fight's really tough against this little green goblin. I'm definitely gonna win. But hey, man, on Earth we take mid-fight breaks. Do you want like a cappuccino or do you like pho? All right. You want any? Yeah. I made that just for you, little man. I mean, I prefer Americano. Tons of cream. Oh, hey guys, he's hugging me because I make a mean cup of Joe. Wait a minute. All right, you got me.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Frieza's cut in half.
Great. That was going to be my next guess. Me, TN.
Or maybe
That was
I
gonna
should
be
have
my
said
next guess.
hoisted by his own petard.
Did he have a petard? I thought he was throwing energy discs.
Oh, God, just shut up. Frieza's cut in half and Goku's gonna win. You guys are no fun.
I mean, just maybe we just know in certain situations. Should maybe be a little more clear. Look, I know we had that weird flashback where we talked about how Yamcha died.
I didn't want to go there, but
I mean, it felt like a natural progression of the conversation.
about as natural as that third eye you got, huh, freak?
Look, you saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is very natural.
What is the Eye of Agamemnon
Spoilers.
or whatever?
It's something else if you haven't seen it yet.
No, I don't care.
Oh, you don't
I'm
like
Supreme Kai of the entire universe.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah, whatever. Been there, done that.
Is that why you got rid of Disney Plus?
Yeah, what's a multiverse to a Kai?
I mean, I just wanted it so I could watch those classic Disney movies.
Chaozu, I know you wanted to watch Song of the
Halloween Town.
South.
Maybe that too.
And scene.
Canonically, Chaozu loves Song of the South.
He just thinks everybody's in grease paint.
Oh.
Uh,
So that, yeah. But that, Frieza's not dead. Yeah.
mhm.
I did have the note that it all looks like just a big horror movie because Frieza is in pieces, twitching, just lightning crisscrossing the planet.
Mhm.
Goku, he thinks his job is done. He's defeated the strongest being in the universe so far. Begins to walk away. And then what a powerful moment of Frieza, just very quietly, barely, help me. Hold on, let me see if I can do it in Frieza voice. Hold on. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay.
Mhm.
Help me. Save me.
What? What did you say?
Come on, be a sport about it. Just I'm in like 5 pieces. This sucks. Come on.
After everything you did, Frieza? After you killed my best friend, after I begged you to stop?
JK. I did. What if I told you I
Prowling
did
that
it?
notorious turf?
Yeah, look, even I don't like her. Come on, just come on, for old time's sake.
How dare you, Frieza? How dare you?
For the gram.
How's this for the gram?
You do think so when Goku does this for a split, I know what happens, but for a split second, it's like, oh, he's just like tired of it. He's like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Boo! You think he's gonna blow him up? No, no, no. Goku can just hand out ki like candy,
I mean,
like a
look,
little squirt gun.
the reveals of Goku's powers in this saga are numerous and ridiculous. So this is no different, but this entire scene is very powerful and very good. They did a great job with this one. And yeah, Goku giving Frieza some of his own energy and being like, that's it. Nothing else. I'm done here.
You have enough to leave the planet. You got this.
Yeah.
There's like, what is it? Because he's got his head. What part? The main thing. He's got his head.
Mm-hmm.
Got a neck.
Yep.
The accoutrement with the head.
He's got two shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Those traps.
One arm. And I think because Frieza's telekinesis, he should be able to keep himself alive or keep himself from falling apart any further. Is the idea?
He's still got a heart.
Mm-hmm.
As black as it is. I'm assuming those lungs are good because he is talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some part of a diaphragm is left in
Yep.
order to enable speech. That's all that's left.
I think so.
Them guts, get out of here.
Mm-mm. Who needs them? Tail,
Nope.
see you later. Legs, dead.
This way and that.
Mm-hmm. Over there and there. Probably in some kind of molten Namekian lava somewhere.
I know he's gonna float up as a half person, but it would be cool if he tried to put himself back together.
Just scraping big body parts together.
Hold on, Kakarot. Elmo, just let me get this leg in. Ooh,
How
man.
dare you? Krillin didn't get a chance to put himself back together again. You Humpty Dumpty mother.
That's a pretty good slam. I'll take that. Ooh, sorry, I'm admiring my calves. All that work's paid off.
Not to mention look at the nails I did on my toes. I did that myself.
Those are gel. I got the UV. I was tired of going to the salon, all right? So I got the UV light for myself.
Zarbon tries to help, but he's too basic.
He's not. he doesn't have the finesse for it. God rest his beautiful soul. Zarbon used to sing, and then you killed him. I'm just you know what? I think you've done more harm to me than I. Honestly, when all is said and done, who I've killed versus who you've killed, I think you're in the wrong. I'll do numbers. Who did I kill that you knew? The bald guy. That's it.
Krillin.
Yes. Who did you kill that I know? Zarbon. All the Ginyu Force, except I'm assuming Captain Ginyu's dead. Unless something else happened to him.
I'll never tell.
That makes me think he's not dead and maybe it's a fate worse than death.
Hope you like frog flakes?
Frog flakes? Is this some sort of earth cereal? Frog legs.
No, it's
Honestly,
frog flakes.
Okay. Because honestly, both sound pretty good right now. I
But
don't
their
have
mascot
a stomach.
smacks the frog's legs.
Oh, we're talking about... Oh, you guys got smacks on Earth? That's my favorite cereal. It tastes like coffee. It's weird.
And the world, these worlds that we build, and then the fact that smacks is the universal constant.
Smacks are delicious.
They are delicious.
And they do taste like coffee a little bit. You can't...
I got to get me some smacks.
I gotta have my smacks.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that puffs? Wait a minute.
No, it's got to have my puffs, but I want to get some smacks. I feel like I can find a grocery store here in New York that has a box from the 90s.
If
a
you
bodega
think
does.
if you just a big thick layer of dust. Someone wrote "wash me."
In the dust. It's next to that bag, that green bag of yellow popcorn,
Ooh boy.
where it's like, what's the flavor of the popcorn? I don't know. It's yellow popcorn.
It's like every candy has not for resale on it. But look, if you want us to eat a bunch of different cereals for your entertainment, let us know and maybe we'll do it as a pregame
Maybe.
over on the Patreon. But
Mhm.
that's the. I was going to talk more about how, like, technically Vegeta is got more damage from Goku on a personal level.
Mhm.
On a cosmic level, no way in hell.
But yeah, on
he
a
deserves.
personal, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Goku has done more damage to Frieza, his organization. Like, yes, did like what has Kakarot done? He partially blew up his ship, killed a bunch of his best friends, um,
Work
uh,
friends.
work
That's,
friends.
I don't even follow them on social.
God, that's so cold.
I like to keep it separated, like the offspring taught us.
I mean, Kakarot has defeated some of Frieza's best warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Kakarot has destroyed that one base on that planet inadvertently with his power
Yeah.
levels alone. So, yeah, he's looking like the villain.
Yeah.
Kakarot is the Elden Ring character cutting down all these benevolent gods.
Yeah. From my perspective, the Gokus are evil. They're but that's it. We gotta wait to find out what happens next. Frieza has a little bit of energy. That's it. That's where we left off.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're so close. Right? They can't.
Don't tell them what they can't do, Aaron. Don't tell them what they
do it.
can't do, because they'll do it. And we'll be just at the announcer's beck and call.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing we can do to stop his maniacal evil from keeping us on Namek.
Namek has to explode next episode, right?
I tried not to bring
up. It has to.
I didn't want to bring up the fact that it's been a minute. Goku's speech, unless he said it a lickety split. It's been a minute.
They're in fighter time. Everything they do is sped up.
I'm assuming if we zoomed out, all of this episode would have been like a flash like that.
I will accept the theory that Goku and Frieza are moving faster than light.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, or at least close to the speed of light, which means that time slow. I think I'm doing all that wrong. I think I'm doing all that time displacement wrong. Because then you're
doing it right.
Right, because they would be in their normal time. But no, everything else around them would speed up. So unless Namek was caught in that whole thing. I don't know it's too late. Look, I'm so tired.
Look, you're not speaking my language because there's no tachyon anomalies or gravitational wells. There's no neutron stars or wormholes nearby that could affect tachyon emissions. And once you do that and you mix in a little bit of a replicator malfunction or a teleporter malfunction, oh baby, you're jumping back to 2005.
And we're jumping out of this episode. Well, look, I'm just gonna call it 10 more episodes on Namek.
He's shooting a shot, folks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He's pointing to center field.
Just so I'm not disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm either gonna be like pleasantly, if I say 10, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised or like horrified. There's not gonna be an in between.
And I'm gonna take. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna take the under on that. I'm gonna take 8. I'm gonna take 8 episodes and we're off Namek. So the historians mark that down.
But it is Price is Right rule. So if we both go over, no one wins. And Bob Barker he's like, well, this prize is mine because you all busted.
And then Bob Barker takes the podcast.
Yeah. But before that, we got to let y'all know that we want to thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. We know this one is a bit of a goofy one, so either really like that or you hate it. I don't know. No one's really commented on these late night episodes.
I mean,
please
they're
don't.
scared.
Yeah. I'm a coward. Please don't comment on how I did on this free podcast.
Yeah, I think we're all cowards here. Listeners, us, we're all cowards.
but we are thankful for you for listening. If you're not doing so already, maybe give us a follow on all the social medias. If there's a social media for it, we're probably there. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look if you have some KHP research, something we missed. If you have a 1-minute roundup you want to submit yourself, you can send that all to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. Like we said during the commercial, we're streaming every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on twitch.tv/kamehouseparty. We were playing the My Hero Academia CCG for the first time. Come learn with us and tell us how we're doing bad. But that's it, man. Yeah.
And
thank you.
No, it's we're at that part of the show where I got to say the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you are picking yourself back up, literally and figuratively, or you are taking this new blonde hair and going somewhere fancy, you gotta
keep fighting.
Kame House Party.